America's railroad system is broken. The United States has fallen far behind places like Western Europe and East Asia, where you have not just efficient trains, but fast trains. High-speed rail in Japan and in Europe can top easily 200 miles an hour. America basically stopped building out its rail system when rail was replaced by the highways and air travel. But now, there's a private company called Brightline, which is trying to be the first to actually institute high-speed rail in the United States. Its trains in Florida are extremely comfortable, leather seats, in-seat dining, lots of space, very high-tech. The whole thing is designed to normalize what in other countries is normal. It's a comfortable experience, but it's not perfect. High-speed rail is a train that goes at least 186 miles an hour. Brightline in Florida doesn't come close. It reaches 125 miles an hour on part of its route. Those tracks are very old. They've been used as freight line for decades and decades, and therefore they don't work for high-speed rail. Despite this, there are more than 3 million riders already taking the train. The company projects 4 million by the end of this year, and to have double that possibly by 2028. They're looking at a sweet spot, basically, for intercity travel, about 200 miles, the kind of distance that you really don't want to drive and you really don't want to fly. Wes Edens, the founder of Brightline, told me that he saw that sweet spot all across America. He's seen it in routes like Chicago to St. Louis, Charlotte to Atlanta, Portland to Seattle, Houston to Dallas. But the jewel in the crown is Brightline West, the 218-mile run from the suburbs of Los Angeles straight into the Strip in Las Vegas. The key to Brightline West's plan is that it's using the median of the highway, so there's nothing that crosses that path. Brightline West, if and when it's finished, will then become the United States' first high-speed rail. The advantage, and also part of the problem with private rail, is that it can pick its own routes and choose its own stops. Public rail travel has to serve a wider public, basically. So a company like Amtrak is making a lot of stops that actually don't make money, that go to places where people would otherwise not be served. So there's a tension, really. If we really privatize the entire American rail system, we would disenfranchise large swaths of the country that are served now by trains which don't turn a profit for Amtrak.